Hello and welcome in everyone to another Harry Potter 1 PC speedrun on this channel. And today we're gonna do another speedrun of the fixed movement mod for this game that was made by AdamJD quite a while ago. And I've done a couple of playthroughs of this mod before because you guys seem to really like it. So you might know this already, but basically what this mod does is to give you the HP2 movement in HP1. So now all of a sudden we can cast spells while walking, cast spells while jumping, we can strafe and many other things that you cannot do in the original very slow paced HP1 PC controls. And we combine that with my personally favorite category in this game, Glitchless, which is a run that just feels super nostalgic, like a big childhood playthrough, because you still play the game very chill and kinda normal without the big tricks. But then there's still a couple of really smart and clever strats to save some time, and just things I really enjoy doing and I really enjoy seeing because they're just such cool tricks. So if you're gonna enjoy the combination of both, it is not a very good run, I have to admit. I failed a couple of things that I probably shouldn't have failed, so the final time is a bit worse than I would like it to be, but I hope it's still gonna be fun, that's the main point of it. Thank you so much for watching this, and enjoy. Let's focus on this HP1. I have to hold backwards actually. It's good to be back to HP1 English once again. At least it gives us another excuse to play this again in English. I was very happy about that yesterday. Is this game too quiet, by the way? I have very big issues hearing it, like, at all. Too quiet? Ah, okay. I will be fixing that. Can I fix that? I can't reload. I can probably fix that in like a load. Did I change the game, by the way? Or I forgot the fucking movement. I don't know if I changed the game. Fuck. I really wish I could tap out right now. Oh, I did? Okay, good. Thank you. At least that. I make it louder though, so you get the full HP1 experience. It's nice to be back to this, honestly. Like, you can tap out in this game, but I think only during load, and if you reload, which I'm not allowed to do because glitchless. And I guess if you have the menu open. A Bertie bots every flavored bee. Okay. There's actually, like, the beginning, I always feel like this plays so smoothly. It's gonna go away at some point, and I wanna get the old controls back, but for the beginning it's actually kind of fun. Well done. Now, you're not wrong about that, George. You honestly make that 3 sometimes. But I have to say though, at least most like run requests have been pretty fun recently, like full run requests. I'm not gonna talk about, you know, IL requests and all that stuff. Also, I've noticed yesterday you can very easily make this with this mod. You can get so far, holy shit! We're almost around the entire thing, and this cutscene hasn't, like, triggered yet. Well, we certainly take that. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Okay, that also worked relatively well. Thought up an evil one when you're away. I'm actually doing the chess percent soon, Jordy, by the way. Speaking of your requests, on Saturday, finally, hopefully we should be able to set it up. I still have the board you sent me. It should be pretty fun, actually. Now that it hopefully works. Experiments. I have to say, like, the quick turning is probably the best part of this mod. Like, the fact that you don't need 50 years anymore to turn Harry around because you can do it with the mouse is actually pretty good. If it isn't the famous Harry Potter. Nicely cut out there, Malfoy.
These are my fellow Slytherins, Crabbe and Goyle. Naturally, we Slytherins are going to win the House Cup.
Naturally they will, of course.
Cup.
We all know that.
Way, Potter. Let's go, boys.
Make splits for each game only percent, where you don't actually have to play the game, you just make splits. Okay, that is cursed. Also, by the way, for people that haven't been here yesterday, there is a thing that's exclusive to this mod, the fixed movement mod. Well, fixed movement. A lot of people kinda hate this movement. If you hold space then this spell learning completely skips, which is like an intended feature, I guess, to make the game more fun. I don't know, I guess the creator really didn't like spell learning. Yeah, naturally that's true. Dumbledore doesn't like that kind of thing. He's more like someone who likes winning in a cheated way. That's more his style. But yeah, basically you can skip every single spell learning, which means we should, on paper, be very able to beat our PB today, like the normal glitchless PB. But I guess we'll see how it goes overall. The good thing is, as long as I have a valid run, we're getting on the board, and we're getting top 10. And I don't have to worry about this again. Would doing a Scourge Owl every time you change levels be a valid meme run? Honestly, I would probably accept that, V8, yeah. I probably would accept that. As probably dumb as it would be, but yes. Also, you have to kinda go around here. The cauldron jump doesn't work because of the way the camera works. I mean, what level? Like HP2, I guess, right? Yeah, we could do that. I wouldn't mind. I mean, it's a bit dumb, and like, at least I'll be good at the end of HP2, so there's that. I mean, if it's a different game, it might be a bit difficult to constantly switch. Actually, maybe it might be easier if it's a different game. I can just make a save state in Scourge. The only thing I have to switch is like the scene. HP4 100% with that. That sounds pretty awful. At least I would make it a long meme run though, so I'll take it. HP1 run, we have to complete the whole of HP6 between each level, yes. Now that seems like something I would be so down to do. I would love to do like 15 playthroughs of HP6 in a day. Well, what am I saying? Not in a day, of course, in 2 days. Because of how fucking long that run is. I am honestly very, very happy that that is out of the top 10 grind. And we do not have to do that ever again. Nick breaking the fourth wall while still talking to Harry. I love that old games do that. Also, Yaku, at this point I think it's obvious, you know, that's what I'm here for on stream. For the pain and suffering. Yeah, that's true, at least. Yeah, that's true. It will happen very soon, V8. I think we're all aware of that. But at least it should be easier to get back into it as well. So, but I don't think I'll have time today. I started like super late, so I don't think I can do any longer than the 5 hours of like, you know, usual stream time. Because here it is already 10. So, yeah. Yeah, it's technically, oh god, I shouldn't have mentioned that, oh no. It's time for the spec chat. I would love to though, I would love to decide on something else. We still have one PlayStation 1 that we obviously keep on doing. That is still in there, but just to have like a side grind whenever that gets too bad, because that is a tough one, so... Yeah, I'd rather have something else on the side, basically. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. Sus time it is then. Well, you get to see twerking gnomes, so, you know, right on cue. It's glitchless, so basically any percent, but yeah, we're not allowed to do any glitches. So we're it's kind of like the Lego run earlier, we're just chilling, playing through this game as quick as we can. I mean, there's some like tricks and little shortcuts in this. The skip spell learning is a godsend. Oh yeah, I'm very happy about it. It'll save us so much lifetime. I mean, it's not like 50% is difficult, it like really isn't, so it's mostly just annoying to do. I think we're saving a good bit here already over the first attempt yesterday. That's nice. 21 seconds ahead, kind of randomly. We take it, we take it. Guess it was worth already redoing it. I don't remember if anything went majorly wrong. I think I died somewhere in my last run. I don't remember where, but some segment we died in. I'm sure. Oh, Wingardium we died in, yeah, so it's the next level actually. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, ideally I beat Pika in time as well. I always forget about the stupid controls with the mouse. Filch, yeah, Filch killed the run because I accidentally did a glitch. And he caught me as well before, I think, like once, so true. That entire segment was a bit of a pain in the ass, but yeah. Yeah, we've actually visited the castle last weekend. And obviously I instantly bought it, you know. It was very, very nice, in the mountains and everything. I think there's some pictures of it on the Discord as well. Exclamation mark Discord, you know, I don't want to do a filthy self-promotion, but I'm just saying. Also interesting, yeah, I mean, Dacia is a Romanian car brand, so a lot of people have it here, and it really is like a theme here. Like, at first I thought it's more like a stereotype, but you really can't help but notice it. It's BMW and Dacia drivers are absolutely mad here. Like, I don't know, they're like actually the worst. I don't know why, but it's always true. Like, no matter whenever you get passed on the left by someone just zooming out of their mind, it's always one of those cars. Like, it's without exceptions. Or if you get like honked at when the light is green for like half a second, it's always one of those cars. I don't know why. So yeah, I have to admit, at first I thought as well it is a stereotype, but no, it seems to be actually very true here in Romania. This performance alone should get you on the team. Yeah, Need for Harry, which was pretty sick. Wait, I didn't skip it. I'm such an idiot. I was not holding space. It's fine. We skip it now. It's probably still quicker. Crazy BMW is an international meme at this point. Yeah, I don't know. They're a bit of like a flexer car for young people, I guess. Hard would it be a mod to play the game? Wait, how hard would it be to mod the game to create a broom-only playthrough? That seems pretty fun, honestly. I would love to play something like that. I cannot tell you how difficult that would be, but I would love it. Yeah, I was so entranced talking about like drivers here, I completely spaced out. Favorite unmodded 1PC run? Probably actually glitchless, like normal glitchless. I mean, I guess some people do it in Mercedes as well, but yeah. I'm pretty sure it's kind of that. Like, BMW is, for young people, it's like a car that's not as expensive as Mercedes, but still like a nice poser car that you can zoom in. And that has a nice engine sound and all of that, so I kind of feel like that's where it comes from. You can lock these doors. Wait, which doors? I don't think you can lock any, you can only open usually in this game. Sometimes Hermione locks stuff though. The ones in Alomora, where they lock in front of you basically. Like Hermione locks them, so you need the spell to get through, that's the idea. Yeah. And then you need to unlock them. Okay. What the fuck? The turning is sometimes like actually wild in this mod. Like, I'm so used to the slow tank engine like HP1 turning. What's the point of all war if no one can lock them? I mean, I'm sure some people can lock them, just not Harry. He's too small brain. He's never learned how to lock stuff at the Dursleys. I don't think he's learned anything really, apart from being like, I don't know, friends with spiders or something in his little room under the stairs. But yeah, I can also not lock. I can't lock in on the run, clearly, as we've just seen. That was such dumb time loss, but I guess it's not like run ending. If I don't die here again, then it's like fine, probably. A couple of broken toy soldiers, yeah. Great, Dudley's broken toys, so the Dursleys can copium themselves into like feeling like they actually cared for him enough and all that stuff. Even though I don't know if that's why they do it. Because they clearly don't.
Now, off you go.
Maybe he has them for when Child Protective Services come along. They can pretend like they gave him toys or something. Okay, we still saved 5 seconds because PB died, so apparently a death at the end is almost the same time loss as not skipping spell learning. Good. We'll keep that in mind. That was a bit bad, but it's okay. What? Yeah, I don't know who renamed that, the German split title. I like it as well. Probably Harry learned swimming. That's true, yeah. Which is surprising. Maybe Dudley threw him in at some point. In some river or something. Like, surely the Dursleys would not spend, like, money to give Harry a swimming class, right? It just doesn't really seem like a thing they would do. Portal said yesterday this is easy on this mod.
Hello, Harry. I'm Neville Longbottom.
I blame Portal personally for failing this, I gotta be completely honest with you. Now we have to watch the longer cutscene. God damn it. Man, that's so sad actually, Dumbo. It's honestly like the way they treated Harry, the fact they did that for 11 years is crazy. Like, how has none of the neighbors ever snitched on them? Like, surely they must have noticed. Because when Dudley pushes him into the pool, probably, yeah. I don't think anyone would have, like, helped him out. I think he was on his own there. Also, exactly, Sammy, that's a good point, yeah. Oh my god, that's in the book as well, yeah. They buy Dudley something nice and Harry gets, like, the cheapest ice cream they can find. And only because the lady basically asked. Oh man, this was bad. Okay. Well, that sucked a bit.
Harry, over here.
Over here. Not the greatest start, I have to admit, but apparently still better than the last attempt, so, you know, who am I to complain? And the last attempt got caught by Filch as well, and it's fine. It's okay. Yeah, right, the fact that Harry is still, like, functional. I mean, I guess maybe he was too young, but to fully understand the gravity of his situation, but yeah. It was my introduction to Hagrid. It's a nice Hagrid. I mean, he's a bit weird, but he's very warm. A warm father figure. It was a nice Lego run. Really, really enjoyed it, honestly. It was a great, like, sort of casual experience. The swimming he does in his vault, yep. He should have honestly brought the Dursleys to his vault at some point. He really should have. Being like, ah, see? You would have treated me nicely, then some of this freaking wizarding fortune, you know, could be yours. I mean, I guess they have money, but still. Also, this was pretty bad. Also, yeah, I probably would. That, like, in real life, I mean, it's pretty horrible. I mean, you can exchange galleons into Muggle money. Also, aren't they, like, literally pure gold? I'm not entirely sure if that's what it was, but I think they are made out of actual gold, the galleons, right? So I guess, kind of would be usable in the real life scenario. I'm surprised I'm not losing time here. That was horrible. I didn't even attempt gate skips. How did this save time? I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Also, we have to hold spacebar. Not again. I'm not gonna fuck up the spell learning skip, which is like the easiest skip ever in any game. Then here would have like 3% of the worldwide gold resources. Well, I mean, they're wizards. They can make it just appear, right? Technically. Which makes money completely redundant as well. As I don't think that is the headcanon, Jamie, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that there was like some random press conference where the question was asked if Dudley ever visits Hogwarts or something like that, and I believe the answer was that he has like absolutely nothing to do with the magical world. Where's that headcanon coming from, quote unquote? Even though I like that, it's a very sweet story, and I kind of feel like, you know, Harry would probably give him an introduction into the wizarding world, but I kind of feel like Harry is just, or Dudley is just completely unmagical in that regard. Really? I hit that trigger? That's so bad. It's so dumb how far that extends. I didn't think I would hit that. I don't quite know how it, like, where exactly it is. But for some reason it has such a weird shape, like, it's close to the tree, and then extends, like, through here into this corridor, and it's just completely stupid. At least we didn't get hit in the cutscene, so at least there wasn't, like, a glitch, so... Is Levicorpus an introduction? I mean, I guess that's what Cursed Child Harry would do. Cursed Child Harry is a very weird bully. I feel like the Harry we know from the books probably wouldn't do that. Oh my god, let me through! Where's the last guy? There. Also, for some reason this doesn't work. Oh, it does work. Okay, cool. I didn't get this last time, so we might not lose time after all. Yeah, something like that, I guess, Ned, as well. I don't think they have, like, great context. is what people like to discuss as a redemption due to Dudley's niceness. Ah, okay. I see, I see. I mean, that is a cute canon of people. I don't think that's like officially a thing anywhere, but... Piss off the lunch lady, she likes that, yep. The imbus lady in the train. Definitely make her angry, she's old, she won't fight back, clearly. That was really close to a multitask. Who the fuck are the Dudley fanbase? I like Dudley a bit. Like, he was mostly kind of a victim of his parents as well. Like Dumbledore says it in HP6, you know? At least Harry didn't get as poorly mistreated as this guy over there, like Dudley, basically. Thank you so much for the good luck. I will need that to not accidentally glitch, which I don't think I have so far, which is good. It's a fun category though, I have to admit. And he redeemed himself in HP7 when he finally started to like think for himself, sort of, you know? And not just what his parents told him all the time. Get out of here. It's actually so easy to get through this when you can cast. Yeah, Dudley having like PTSD to the word magical from now on, I like that. That sounds about right. Come on, okay, hey, we actually got the skip, let's go. Also, yeah, I've seen that theory before, yeah. At the end of HP7, Harry wakes up in the room below the stairs. But that is too sad. I really don't like that fan theory. Don't ruin my magical Hogwarts experience that I had as a child, okay? Yeah, he shows like Dudley is not very good at showing kindness, I'd say, so I mean, people would say that's not a lot of kindness to tell someone they're not a waste of space. But like, it's the most he knows how to do at that point. That he didn't do anything especially bad in later years? No, I guess after HP5, when he bullied like young kids, I believe, and punched them. After that, he was pretty alright, overall. Mental Asylum, that one is indeed worse, yeah. Delayed that they cut that scene from the movies. Yeah, it even filmed and all that, I'll never understand. 7.1 has so much random useless shit in it that one scene would have like actually been a nice addition, but oh well, that is what it is. Parents should go to prison, but Dudley can improve without much attention. Yeah, it wasn't his fault, they basically held Harry prisoner, so I do agree. It was meant to be ever since Harry saved him from the mentors that Dudley is thankful to Harry for saving his life. Yeah, that was kind of the turning point, honestly. Yeah, basically that, Jamie. That was kind of the turning point for him. He started to be nicer towards Harry and I think other people as well from that point on. Against the formidable Slytherin team. See you then. 07. McGonagall. I feel like this webcam is in a weird spot, but oh well. Also, I keep on forgetting to make the game louder. I will in the next load before, like Hagrid. Hopefully. Also, Far pointed this out last time to me. You might not be able to do the strat where you go inside, but you should be able to do the jump on top and then snipe it, and it should still be quicker. So let's see, and we can compare that to last attempt. Yeah, honestly, at this pace, I'll remember to turn up the volume after Voldemort, but yeah. So we've triggered the Duxie, which means now we can cast Flipendo at any point, whenever we want to. And I guess we have to go back, but we can get onto the top of this lock. Like, oh my god, no, I died on that, really? Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. That's so much time loss. It's here, isn't it? It's actually so easy. 100%. The way you grow up, I guess, influences a lot of your like values and how you see the world and everything. I mean, I guess that's what parenting is for, basically, right? In good and bad ways. You can get on top with jump. Ah, okay. That's gonna make it easy. I guess this might oh, we're losing time, never mind. I guess casually would have been better. Oh well, at least we can do cool strats. Oh, that hurts a bit though. I don't know what I was attempting there. It was definitely not good though. Ah yeah, okay, you jump on top here and then you snipe it from here. And it would have been faster if I would have not been an idiot, basically. Think that hit? Yes. And then it's actually like a really, really easy jump like that. Oh my god. Moving platform boosts work different in this game than I expected, I have to admit. That was a bit scary. I almost died at the top there, but yeah, that was unfortunately a lot of time loss. I forgot to tap out again, I can't believe it. It's okay. I don't think the game is like too quiet, so it should be alright. It's just loading screens are so quick, and it's the only chance to tap out, sadly. Yeah, it's okay. Whatever. Still ahead, I guess, of the first attempt, though. I'm not too unhappy about it. It's not been a great start, I can say that much. I would be curious to compare to Pika in space. I would love to beat this world record during the top 10 grind, and I know it's definitely possible. YouTube is still pink. I still haven't actually noticed that, but I guess I didn't check very carefully. So they've really just changed their color slightly. Interesting. That is a very weird move, considering everyone knows them as like rat and all that. Yeah, someone said it yesterday already, but they've slightly changed their color apparently. Targeting McGonagall after Malfoy chase. Oh, okay, that's actually quite a decent gap then, I see. I remember Pekan told me he didn't know about the spell learning skip, basically. The fact that you can just hold space, and that's a lot of time, so I guess that makes sense. Good. So we have some time to work with, and we get some more from Lumos, so that's good. I just really have to not be an absolute moron and do like something super stupid. And then I guess it might be a decent chance. Need to run HP1 more. To be honest, the fixed movement is actually a pretty fun mod, and like I would say a pretty good mod to get into running this game a bit, because it's less hard to learn than the normal movement. And I guess those runs kind of need more runners. That would be like every Nordic language, I guess, Arela. I don't know how many dubs there are for HP1. So I'm not fully sure how long that would be overall. I guess there's only 3, right? Oh, yes, there's Danish as well. 4. It's probably doable. It's more fun to play this way. I think casually 100%, yeah. I think this is the best way to play this game casually. Speedrun wise, I don't know. The other controls kind of have like a pretty decent... Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like I guess I'm so used to them that for me they're not that bad anymore. A lot of stuff just feels weird with those controls, but yeah, that's just because I have so many hours of HP1. What the fuck? Weird doxy. Yeah, that's also true, Kua. But even in HP1 they're a bit of a pain, the tank controls. I guess some games have done it worse. But yeah, no, it's pretty slow paced and kind of awful to withstand. What is even the best way to practice? Honestly, just doing runs. Probably most ideal is like triple bingos. I think that's by far the best way to practice. You learn so much just from doing runs and realizing like what works and what doesn't. So just generating boards. It doesn't even have to be like the fastest 3 bingos. Just any triple and just like doing it basically. I think personally I would say that gives you the best feeling for it.
You've done it, Harry. It's hatching.
Tank controls for me are nostalgic. Yeah, it's the way the game's meant to be played, I guess, sort of. So yeah. Singles also, that's not wrong. That's not wrong. Singles can help you to at least understand some of the goals. But yeah, no, I think literally just doing triple bingos is the best way to get into it. Because triple bingos usually don't have like too much to count, so it doesn't get overwhelming. But they have enough gold so you actually like learn most of them. Also, hey, 1.2 seconds saved. Hey, let's go. This run is pacing, holy shit. That's so cool. What cool grandparents having a freaking PC with games installed. My grandparents didn't have that. I mean, they were cool as well. I don't want to take that away from them. I like my grandparents, but never was able to play Harry Potter games at their place. That's pretty awesome. grandparents had the PC used to install the game. I mean, still, that's kind of cool. I genuinely don't think my grandparents had a PC. They had phones at some point for some reason, but I don't think they've ever in their life really used a PC, which is kind of crazy now that I think about it. I mean, at least in co-op that's a bit more fun, Kua. I do still feel a bit bad for you, but yeah. Oh my, wait, you only had one mouse, had the mouse and keyboard? You can play co-op on mouse and keyboard though, no? Maybe I'm wrong. Actually, I probably am wrong. Yeah, no, I probably am wrong, never mind. For some reason I thought you can play, like, player 2 with the numpad, but I don't think that's true. I don't think it's true, actually, Kua. I'm pretty sure I'm just making that up right now. And it's like Mandela effect. I think you do need a controller for co-op. At least one. Ideally two, I guess, for 3-player. Beginners just got back to Hogwarts. Ah, okay. So I'm basically like one Quidditch match ahead. I mean, that's not like overly much, but again, it's gonna be more with the Lumos spell learning, so... If we just play smoothly, it should be okay. Thank you though as well for letting me know. That's fine, I guess. Maybe it's for the best only one of us had to suffer at the time. You know, that is very fair, yeah. Oh god. How did you enjoy the game back then? I'm actually curious. Like what? I mean, I'm sure it was still fun. Like no matter if the HP game is bad, playing it with friends is still kind of enjoyable most of the time. One can play with WSD and one arrow keys. Yeah, for Lego games I think that works. Just don't think it works for don't think it works for HP4. Was further repetitive, then we got to the greenhouse part and quit. Yes, yes. 9 out of 10 people that start that game ended at the greenhouse, I think. Because it is pretty dang awful. It's like a really, really awful split. Also, yep, spacebar. We drink the spell learning skip potion. Let's go. 1 second saved, hell yeah. Used to play Yu-Gi-Oh cards or Beyblades at school. Oh my god, we did as well. I mean, I never liked the Beyblades anime. I think we talked about that before. I've seen like one episode and thought it was weird as fuck. But I still love the real life version of it. Like, letting them spin into each other. That was the shit. And Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I mean, they were goated anyways. I still remember the weeks, or I think it was a week or so in elementary school. We had like a class-wide Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, and it was legit like, I don't know, probably 20 people or so that played in it. It was really freaking cool. That was a really good time. In a big free-fall. Also, dang, really, Renji, I guess that's where the issue started, yeah. I guess, kid, you like torture, so now you give it on to me. There's only one person on the leaderboard, so we definitely get top 10. Beyblades are awesome. I love Beyblades, I just don't like the anime. Duel Monsters. I think that rings a bell. What was Duel Monsters again? Beyblade, let it rip. I love that slogan. That's the most fun part about it. Also, I almost forgot to jump. To have a leaf at the heart of the cards, yes. Was this a Flipendo? Also, yes. The best spell. Kumoitus. Nah, I actually didn't. I don't remember how well I did in the tournament in elementary school. I definitely didn't win, but it was very fun. Also, yes, I do. I do love to let it rip. Problem. Only one on the leaderboard for good movement glitches. Yeah, I know, right? It is kind of sad. I guess the boards are just kind of hidden. Custom content is not a really, like, known board. So, if you want to do a run of it, please. It is in dire need of more people on it, honestly. It's like Magic the Gathering for Japanese market. Ah, Duel Monsters, I see. Didn't know the Japanese market needed more collector's cards games. I thought they have more than enough, but I guess fair enough. Let me fix this for you, please, please. I would love that, honestly. The more the merrier on those leaderboards. They look very sad when there's only 1 or 2 people. I don't know if this trick works in fixed movement. I failed this last time as well. Yes, no, not a dumb question at all, darling. That's exactly what it is. You get the HP2 movement in HP1. I can cast while running, while jumping. We can strafe. It's still very cursed, but it makes a lot of things better. Need help with installing the mod? I believe the mod comes with instructions, if I recall correct. But yeah, it shouldn't really be that difficult. Also, yeah, it's a free top 10 that anyone can be. Anyone can be top 3 even at this point. More gacha equals more money. It makes sense, I guess that's true. Yeah, I can never have enough of those. I don't need this. Like the anime too, couldn't watch it too often because of the situation we were living in, but I liked it. I guess that's fair. Maybe I just didn't like the one episode I've seen. Maybe I judged a book by its cover. HP1 PC is the first HP game on the PC. I am... Is that true? What about Lego Creator? Isn't that older, technically? Sorry to ruin that fun fact, but... Technically that's a Harry Potter game that's older. My beloved. Fucking Lego Creator. The amount of trouble we went through to set that up, also ultimately Minex, I guess, who helped me with it, is actually insane. And then it didn't even run well, and we played it for like an hour and it just kept on crashing. I mean, HP Kiss is indeed good, and Lego Creator can really fuck off. How's the Harry Potter game? It's Harry Potter Lego Creator. I mean, I guess HP1 PC is the first game that's still playable nowadays. That is a fair way to put it, yeah. I mean, I actually haven't watched Game of Thrones yet, Sylvester. It seems like something that would be up my alley, but I never got around to really watch it. But that's fair as well. I like that. I like it when people have their own taste, honestly. Not just follow what everyone likes. What is this fun thing? I'm here to correct fun facts and make them unfun facts. Also, yeah, I guess it also released before Lego Star Wars even. That's why there's a mission in Lego Star Wars 3 that's like not actually happening in the movie. I think where Commander Cody gets killed even or something like that. I believe. You do technically play through the Philosopher's Stone story. In Lego Creator, I guess, sort of? Yeah. Made it through 3 entire episodes. Seems like very mixed reception for Game of Thrones in this chat.
Professor Snape.
But yeah, you helped as well, Gogger, yeah. And then Minex thankfully made it work with the VM, I remember. A lot of people went through a lot of issues to get that to work. Also, yeah, we have played Lego Creator, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. That's the one I played on stream. That's the one that has a video on my YouTube channel as well, I believe. This isn't a cooking stream. I guess we are cooking for PB right now, actually. Also, both, actually, Arena. What? The Windows tapped me out. What the fuck, Windows? Sabotaging the speedrun. We were cooking too much for Windows, I think. We hit the sub goal, and I probably should have clicked like a button, like end or something. And then we dropped below again, and now it just pretends like it's still there, sort of. It was at 400, which we hit. So yeah, cooking stream is gonna happen. Long story short, don't donate towards any sub goal. Not until we have a new one, I guess. Is this your first time to be dead last on the board? Oh? I'm confused. It's certainly not. Because I am last on a couple of HP leaderboards, to be honest. And some even with more than one person on it. I don't know, actually. I probably have had that before, that I was second and last with it. Yeah. Jokes on you, I wanted to give this up anyways. Honestly, thank you so much. And I'm glad to hear about that. That's good then, but really, really thank you. You're very kind. A good few and say percent's true. A lot of those sports, I think, only have one person, basically. You actually got it to work back in the days? Dang. Dogger has a point. Like, even on appropriate hardware, it really runs like shit from what I've heard, so... I'm impressed. Your PC was one of the chosen ones, darling, I guess. One of the ones that made it run. The half-completed build, I actually like that one. Actually, those are pretty good, Dumbo. Did you make up all of those yourself? Because I am sort of impressed. Those are pretty good ones. Also, we're kind of falling behind the last attempt, which is a bit sad. Why is this run going so poorly? We were a minute ahead at some point. I had to do a dumb thing in Forest Edge, I guess. I just had to. Nice. I like those. Those are pretty good. Also, it's very nice that you don't have to climb up through the middle. You can just finish Lumas. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, we have a decent lead, I guess. Let's hope I can get that through Filch and through the late game. Because those are kind of scary, I have to admit. Those are pretty tough parts of the run. Feels so weird to just run past this. I might need to take this one safe again. There's like a setup here with the normal movement. But like now it's kind of ruined, so I'm just gonna... That was not safe. I jumped way too early. At least oh my god. At least I took that safe, but this is a terrible run. Oh, yeah. I don't really have the time for a restart. This has been pretty awful though, but... Yeah, let's just pull through with this. Bro, why is he not hitting this? This should make it though. Yeah, okay. Pretty horrible. We'll definitely be behind now, but... Yeah, whatever. Stupid Harry. I blame him fully for this atrocity. I mean, it's still okay. It's still technically world record pace, because this category is not like mega optimized, let me put it that way. I mean, that jump is pretty far, basically. The one onto that block, and you can't really grab it. But no, the jumping distance should be the same from the OG game in this mod. But we're not running in Norwegian. To be completely honest, I actually thought the mod comes in English. But I don't really remember how you download it. Maybe it's just a patch and you can put it on Norwegian as well, but never really bothered to check. But I thought when you get the mod, it's just like the English version. But I really don't know. Stupid Harry, go back under the stairs. You know, I've never agreed more with anything in my life. He's ruining my run. I can't believe it. Honestly though, it is refreshing to be back to English Harry. It's been a while. This is pretty awful though, unfortunately. Restored, you can only play in English or French. Oh yeah, true, yeah, that only works on those. Which is two very specific versions, but yeah.
They have no value in my classroom. I've ended the lesson without.
Also same, the Bloody Baron was terrifying as a child. Oh my god, this is so bad. I had like literally 2 1-minute time losses in this run, so shit. It's okay, we'll just try our hardest to finish this. Now he lost his 3 hours points, and he didn't gain any this entire run because we skipped every single spell learning. I guess we got some from the challenge stars at the end. I guess it's still a net positive overall, but not if Filch catches us in the restricted section. Also, I still love Ron's AI, such good pathing. Man, that was the biggest heartbreak as a child, when Snape is like, I see you collected some challenge stars, but sadly they don't have any value in my classroom, and then he takes points instead of adding them. Never felt that betrayed, honestly. But yeah, I don't know, I think Ron is just confused because we're too fast, I think. Like, I believe for some reason they've done his pathing in a way that, like, he starts turning left when Harry hits a certain point on the stairs. But like, since we have good movement, and like as speedrunners and all that, that happens like too early, so he just gets stuck. The music down there was very unsettling. The dungeons were genuinely terrifying. Also, I forgot about this little side walking animation. It's kind of cool. Harry with his cool dance moves. Harry Jackson. Would it be technically possible to go into negative points? I don't know how you would be able to avoid getting points from like Hooch and like Quirrell at the end. Even if you don't collect any stars, I think he gives you house points, right? But that would be kind of cool to see. I would love to try that, actually. Michael Potter. Hee hee. You've been hit by a smooth magician, I like that. Pecan died as well at the same spot. Okay, that's unlucky. Fair enough. Michael Potter. You can turn a lot of Harry Potter into Michael Jackson songs, I feel like. But yeah, there's a lot of flipendos in this, a lot of kumoitos. Also, that's true, Ren. I do agree. Collectibles and auto-scroller sections are awful. Like Aragog, the Aragog chase in HP2. Snape learned all of his dark arts, unfairly awarding removing points at the knees of his cruel master. Honestly, kinda true. Dumbledore taught him everything he needs to know about rigging the competition. Beat it, beat it. That's actually literally their job in Quidditch.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here. It shouldn't be time safe, but is for some reason. I'm just... Wait, 10 seconds? And we hit the 1 hour mark. Pog. Should have given her an idle pose beyond folded hands. I kinda agree. She seems very calm and collected. It's almost like Hermione planned this. Her devilish plan to become friends with with Harry and Ron. But even though in this game they're kind of friends from the beginning, to be fair. People don't really, you know, they don't really have beef like they have in the books in this game. It's Gryffindor versus Ravenclaw. Also, Quidditch is still so cursed with those controls. Is it, like, weird that I'm better at catching the snitch on the normal client? I guess because I've just memorized the inputs at this point. At least it's a pretty cool, like, close-up Harry. I almost reset my timer. I touched the numpad on accident. He also have the man in the mirror. Oh god, that's actually true. That's where he got all his inspiration from. Michael Jackson was a Harry Potter fan. Clearly, it's mystery solved, even though a lot of those songs are older than Harry Potter, but shush, don't tell anyone. Normal HP1 Quidditch movement sucks. A bit, yeah, a bit. You really have to get used to it, but once you do, it's like so free, it's always the same time, and that's kind of what's throwing me off, I think. Michael Jackson had some truly deep messages in his songs. He has done some really good stuff, yeah. I mean, you can hate or love the way he makes his music, but he definitely had some deep songs. And you can also not deny that he's been probably the most influential figure of music ever. I mean, definitely has its own style, which is kind of sick. Something that nobody could ever replicate again. Oh, I got that, nice. Yeah, the Earth song is really good. I remember we had to listen to that in school, but it's actually like a really nice one. Yeah, some good stuff. Yeah, we're in the Indinger level, which honestly should be so much easier because we have like sight walking and stuff. And like it should be so much more free to dodge him, but well, last time it wasn't. Let me put it that way. We should hopefully be ahead again after this, though. I got caught once, so there's a good chance to make up some time here. Filch had to be blind there. Yeah, he just literally had a flipendo zoom in past his hat. You sneaky slime. Oh god, I hope he doesn't run into me. No, he shouldn't. Ain't no way. I should be able to make this easily. Okay, cool. This was a lot better than last time. But I was doing the normal any percent strat and he caught me. That was not very smart. Hook! Yeah, last time I glitched in Filch B. I did the super... What the f... Okay! What the fuck was he seeing there? Maybe because he's a squib, he can't see the magic. Well, now he definitely did, though. I don't know, he gives me mixed messages, but that was terrifying. Should try it out sometime. I would love to see more people on those boards, honestly, Zasta, so... If you get some time, would be great. But what the fuck was that? What did he see? Legit, what did he hear? Like my spell casting? Man, that was terrifying. I don't know. His squib senses were tingling, I guess, when Harry landed behind him. I did not like it. I really did not. Take Me Home. To be honest, I don't think I know that song. Is that a big one? The one that took him the longest to complete. Wow. Crazy. I know I've heard at least a lot of times he was a big perfectionist. And also a bit of a... Like a bit of a not control freak, but I know there was like a movie that's been made by him and with him and all that, which was a big disaster. Because I think he wanted to do like everything, basically. Be in charge of writing, filming, Because costumes, music, like everything, sort of. He heard chat talking shit about him, how he cannot detect magic, yeah. He was like, I was, you know, giving you an easier time, but if you want me to, I activate Ultra Instinct. Now it's filter right now. Very hard to work with because perfectionism, yeah. Oh no, not this shit. Oh, come on. I mean, I feel like perfectionism is not necessarily a bad thing if you're polite with it, you know? I think it's fair if someone's like, you know, I don't like this and this, can we change it? As long as they are like doing it in a polite way, I don't think it's a bad thing. And I guess the final product is gonna be better, but yeah. The demo of Beat It with all the Michael Jackson a cappella stuff on YouTube, that's actually pretty sick. Wow. I would love to actually listen to that. Also, it might be bold to not collect the safe book. And I don't know why I'm doing that, to be honest, because I really want to finish this run today, and if we get caught now, then it's kind of over again. So it's a bit stupid to be doing that this close to the end of the run, but I mean, what should happen, right? It's only Filch. Okay. Didn't have to eat my words there, good. Okay, only Filch last time too. Well, mostly the issue last time was that I super jumped like an idiot. And then kind of didn't want to redo everything, but not wrong. There's a lot that can go wrong. So I shouldn't be too certain yet. Also Incendio. What? No, I couldn't Incendio the cat. Run invalid. Also, this animation is so cursed when he's holding his hands. It's like freaking zombie Harry. At least this skip, like this skip is so weird with this mod, so I guess we'll see. Indringer. Yeah, well, we're back to Intruder, which I actually kind of really like. The Filch Intruder is said with so much passion, it's actually perfect. Okay, that worked incredibly well. We take it. Oh my god, Jackson's 5, yeah. I actually sometimes wonder what happened to the other Jacksons. I hope only good things, but I don't think they've ever been quite as popular as Michael Jackson was, obviously. One passed away, sadly. I mean, I guess they must be pretty old at this point, but yeah, that still sucks. Come on. One of them died recently. Oh, may they rest in peace. I hate this trick. I don't want to super jump. Now I'm scared. It's so weird in this mod. Okay, thank God we did it. This time I didn't need the safe book, but I wanted to get it just in case. Yeah, I mean, for sure, like, it makes it more fun for some areas, Tom. It ruins others because you're just so not used to it. That's the worst part. Like, some parts are just really confusing, but it's a fun run, I have to admit. Janet Jackson has an amazing career as well. I did not know she's actually related, but I kinda could have figured that out. I keep on thinking like it's kind of a weird, sad coincidence that so many Harry Potter actors have passed away. But on the other hand, they made those movies like almost 25 years ago now, which is crazy to think about, so... Sadly, time doesn't stop. But yeah, it is sad. It really is. It really is sad to look back at stuff like that, but may they rest in peace. At least they've given us an amazing childhood with those movies. Yeah, I still think that's crazy indeed. That, like, what kind of coincidence is that? Tell me we're not living in the Matrix. No, but like, for real, Michael Gambon and Maggie Smith having the same death day is crazy. Seems like one actor a year, yeah, honestly, it kinda does, sadly, at the moment. Hey, I mean, as long as we have our love for Harry Potter, we will be, right? I think we're more fucked if time does stop. Also, this is not a glitch, right? Is this a glitch? No. Is that a glitch? Not really. I didn't clip through it or anything, I just got pushed by it because it's fucking aggressive for some reason. So great re-experience, everything they brought to life, for sure, for sure. And honestly, I don't want to be that guy, but no matter how many remake series they make, they will not capture that magic again. Like, the entire Harry Potter mania at the early 2000s was like... it's very special, basically. Like, everything came together. The correct time for the correct series, with the correct people, like, making the movies and all of that. They will not be able to recreate that. But you know, we'll have the old movies forever. Because in the number of actors in the series, one a year is about average. As sad as that sounds, yeah, that's true. The whole 2000 was special, that's also very true. Good old days. Good old days. At least you can improve on 7.1. I mean, not wrong. Also, Peking got caught off the end of Filch 1. Oh no. That is a bit unfortunate. Did he get any safe books, money? Twice. Oh wow. Ouch. Not many book series get a contemporary blockbuster adaptation. I guess with how like successful it was, it made sense. The welds are in the pre-patch version, Swordman, basically. There's the patched one, which is this, and the pre-patched one. They're both official versions, but yeah, one of them is older, basically. Imagine this Chamber of Secrets introducing Skibidi Myrtle. Still listen to the Spider-Man theme, it's just the best. Yeah, I don't know, early 2000s were genuinely great, I have to tell you. Also, yeah, finally we got out of freaking Argus Filch. You can just skip those, yep, just walk around. Also, we're about to meet Dobby, apparently, according to the splits. Sounds about right. I remember him in my HP1. When I read the books, he was clearly there. Oh my god, thanks for the reminder, actually, with the flute softlock. You have to make sure to not flute in the cutscene. Because it can, like, I mean, it will softlock the game, I think, something like that.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go. I mean, yeah. We had that in like some run before, and I'm pretty sure I had it in like a glitchless PB. And I was like actually very pissed off with it. So I make sure to not do some extra fluting. Once again, thank you. That's not the one. That's not the one. Of course it's the last one. Right, left, middle. Oh my god, that's so unlucky as well. Yeah, Filch is just rough with the fixed movement, honestly. Yeah, that would be a bit scary, Kildare, honestly. Also, wouldn't we be completely, like, fucked? Wouldn't it have way too much of a gravitational pull, technically? If Jupiter would be next to Earth.
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
See you in a minute.
I mean, I guess it's only gas, so I don't know if it would work like that, but I believe so. I think it would probably just collide with it.
You can jump.
Oh, and the magnetic fields, yeah, that's on top of it, I guess. Don't even want to think about those. Okay. Didn't softlock, didn't play the flute. No glitching going on. We're still doing okay. I mean, this run, I would have liked to not lose those 2 minutes to dump things.
I know what this is.
Like, basically that's... I mean, I lost other stuff just from playing poorly, but those 2 minutes are the big ones. But, you know, locking in. I mean, the late game is surprisingly not that bad in this game. Until chess. Chess is annoying again, but until then we can chill a bit. And I guess Voldemort can kind of fuck off in glitchless. Even if the moon gets close, we'd all be effed long before it crashes into Earth. That makes sense, yeah. Because the forces would be like too strong. Jupiter making my internet malfunction. Feels Gramch, man. I like that emote. I can still resonate a lot with the Gramch emote. That's how I see myself in like 50 years from now, basically. Literally this. Okay. Also, this is so weird. I mean, this actually makes it kind of easy to catch the snitch, I have to admit. 50, yeah, okay. Okay, let's say 5, you know. I was hoping my hairline would hold strong a bit longer, but I'm kind of already in that state. You have a point there, Jinx. If Jupiter replaced our moon, we would be Jupiter's moon. That's actually very true, yeah. With how small Earth is, basically. But yeah, it would be nice. It would be very, very cool. Very fascinating. Could also have 2 suns like Tatooine. I don't know, space is crazy. Like, the amount of freaking cool planets that exist in space is just absolutely amazing. There's all kinds of shit. Like literally anything you can imagine is probably out there in one way or another. Okay, you know what? I think I remember that this was like borderline impossible in fixed movement, so I'm not even gonna go for chest skip because fuck that.
But I've been hurt. It's up to you
Um,
now, Harry.
you buy a jacket with loads of pockets and then the hat. The hat is important though, the Gramsh hat. I actually love that. Like, there is a very special kind of hat that I think a lot of people know from their granddads. It's been like a thing in so many countries. I've seen it like everywhere in Europe at the very least. And I'm pretty sure people know what kind of hat I'm talking about, but I guess it must have been absolutely the fashion back in the days. The Peaky Blinders style. Yeah. Like this old, basically, old school style, and it's like apparently must have been greatly popular. I kind of like them, to be fair. My grandpa had one of those, and he went them like took them everywhere. Flat caps. Let me see how they look. Your grandpa had one too. It's just I don't know what it was in that generation, but maybe it was the only hat you could buy. I don't know. It certainly is the only hat a lot of people bought. Fuck, I don't have enough time to Google it, but you're probably right, Marnie. Thank you. I'll check it in the next cutscene. Also, Slade was right earlier, by the way. I still have not turned up the audio.
Looks like you have to choose the right potion.
I wanted to do that a long time ago. I guess now we go through with this audio. It should be okay. Left cab. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, perfect. Even though you can buy them nowadays for actually quite a bit. I see one for 60 euros here. What the fuck? Okay. Baker boy cap. Okay. Oh god. I don't need to look. Oh my god. Used to wear one of those in school. I mean, I think they're probably quite practical. They're very easy to put on. Fuck. You have to line up with this thing. Oh, what? Why is this so weird in fixed movement? One more try and then I do the puzzle. This is pretty bad. Okay, there we go. Finally I got enough height. Third try was the charm, I guess. I did not remember that trick to be that. I guess I don't actually think I've ever done the glitchless version of this in fixed movement mod. Okay, off to Voldemort though.
I suppose you were expecting someone else. Well, it's me.
It's me.
Stuttering Professor Quirrell.
Professor Quirrell.
You're far too inquisitive to remain among the...
Should be a pretty easy fight. I think this should be a sub 130, right? Which is good. Actually, funnily enough, I don't think I beat my Glitchless PB, but I guess it makes sense. There was like the issue with like 2 deaths basically. 2 minutes overall. Oh god, that was bad. You couldn't live with your failures, and where did that lead you? Back to me. It's such a badass quote, to be honest. Okay, there we go. It's me, Quiverlio. Let me get to the Stone of Invincibility. I can see that, honestly. I can see the Harry Potter Mario crossover. It's me, Quiverlio. Give me this. Yeah, Glitch is like a 126 flat. Okay, yeah. Not quite beating that. But it's okay. This run definitely had a lot of issues. The paper says it was Snape. Ah, okay. Clearly it was. Quirrell is just covering for him. Kill him. Also, that's true, Miney. This should hopefully be world record, but we'll see. Gipstone, please. I like that. Oops. Okay, we got him. Yeah, that's true. At least we do get something. World records have become very rare for me, so you know, we take what we can get. So I am actually happy with this. No, to the moon. You know, I can actually tank some shots, but one more like this. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I can die enough times to Voldemort to lose it, to be completely honest with you. Should be a 128 something, which isn't bad. God. Not bad at all. Maybe even a 127? Come on, Voldy. Hit me. Hit me quickly. Or it's just a 128 flat. I mean, to be fair, Pecan, you didn't know about the spell challenge skip, so that's like a lot of time, honestly. Okay. Well, that's pretty decent. Thanks for the square for energy and for all the GGs, of course. 128. I mean, that's at least a very satisfying time. No moaning quick time event. That's actually true, yeah. What were they thinking with this end? It's not even remotely as good as PlayStation 1. Yeah, exactly 2 minutes. That's interesting. Exactly 2 minutes slower than the actual glitchless run. Okay, well, that's another top 10 done, though. At least that was an easy one that we could get out of the way quickly. Thank you so much for all the GGs. Appreciate that a ton. I'm just glad we finished a run that's actually, I think, valid.